phase.
Oh, we're back.
Okay.
Hi, Aftershow. It wasn't worth the main podcast, but I also saw that movie Lamb.
Oh.
I heard that was bad.
I was dying to see it. It wasn't great, Meg.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. Let me just say.
I thought it looked interesting.
It did. I like Naomi Rapace.
Well, let me just say about that. I feel like I saw it coming down the pipeline with that movie.
Dude, yes.
Where I saw it advertised and I was like, this is a weird indie movie or whatever. It's an A24.
A24,
whatever
right.
you wanna call it. But I just remember thinking, they're playing this up as scary as possible in this trailer, and a bunch of people are going to go see this thinking it's a horror movie, and I bet it's not.
Yeah.
So was I right?
It's one of those like psychological. There's psychological horror elements, definitely.
Okay.
But it's that. It's just that. It's what I really liked in The Witch, which was like the first of these weird horror movies that A24 kind of.
The Vivitch?
The
The
Vivitch.
Vivitch?
Yeah.
Okay.
It had that to where like, wow, there's a lot of close-ups and exposition on. There's all these quiet scenes of farm life. Of
Sounds
like
like
horror.
shit.
Yeah.
Horrific.
Of like
Oh,
That
man.
makes sense.
This fucking rules.
I did not like that.
there's
movie.
so much like sheep footage in this
Yeah.
fucking movie.
I mean,
But
you
it's-
could tell from the trailer.
yeah, and that's kind of when it ended. That's kind of I was bummed. I was like, like I got everything from this movie in the trailer. The trailer,
Oh, really?
like the trailer gives you the whole movie.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I was thinking like maybe there's more of a twist or something happening.
Yeah.
But it was okay. I like that type of like, here's a thinker. Here's like a little psychological
Yeah.
story about, this weird shit that's going to
I
happen.
thought the little lamb man looked cute.
It was cute. Yeah.
Did you see the movie?
no,
okay.
I only saw the trailer, but
Yeah.
apparently I've seen the movie because
Oh.
I've seen the trailer.
Basically, that's all you need to know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could kind of like put point A to point B or whatever. Like, but it has one of those kind of like endings as well, which a lot of the A24 stuff kind of has, especially when they're doing psychological horror stuff with it. But I did enjoy it. There's like 3 actors in the fucking movie and not that much special effects,
Yeah.
like whenever they're doing little sheep human composite shots or whatever. It looked like real, like you must have got a little lamb to lay next to some little kid's hand to make it look like it was just one little thing.
Huh.
Or else they have really good prosthetics.
Did you ever did we already talk about, did you see the new Halloween?
Yeah, Halloween
I figured
Kills.
you had to.
Yeah, I liked that too. That had some hokey moments in it though too.
I don't know one other person that enjoyed that.
I liked it.
I didn't see it, but
for what
Yeah.
it's doing. But it's the middle of this 4-movie arc, that they're trying to. So it's like, maybe it's not the best, and it starts going where that last one left off.
Huh. Okay.
It like goes right into what happened at the end of the last movie.
Okay.
But there's this hokey pokey shit where like the town's joining together to try to kill Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Evil dies tonight. Come on, folks, let's rally. Let's get.
Well-
there's like it's like what the fuck.
So that's
Why?
what I
And that
was
shit's hokey.
gonna bring up. I haven't seen it, but when I was talking with a friend about it, it was like there's a good. I actually think there's a good premise here.
yeah.
Vignettes of people affected by Michael Myers
Yeah.
and what they're gonna do about it, and like, we need to all get together, and that sounded like an awesome concept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the leader is
but then
like
everything I've heard,
fucking douche.
but everything I've heard though is like, yeah, but all their attempts are so dumb that it makes it all look dumb.
yeah.
And it's like, oh, well then, okay.
I mean, they're going up against him with guns, and why doesn't Michael Myers ever take the fucking gun? Start using a pistol.
Yeah.
He had the chance in this one, he didn't do it. But there are a lot of cool vignettes of like, there's actually some really funny interaction with like characters you've never seen before that movie just starts, and it's like, who are these people in their house like
Yeah.
having this cute fucking like argument with each other? This is a weird thing. And then it's like, oh my God, Michael Myers is in their backyard. Oh fuck, how's this cute couple gonna die now?
Yeah.
And it's like
Oh my
a
God.
horrible. So there was little kind of stuff like that where like, yeah, you could see what else is going on in Haddonfield. There was also a lot more, there's a housewife, Kyle Richards, who's an actress in the first 1978 Halloween.
Okay.
Oh.
And she's returned for the first time in this Halloween Kills. And all the scenes with her, I couldn't wrap my head around because I've seen her as these horrible fucking LA housewives, exhibiting their bad drunken behavior on TV. So that was all I was thinking when I was seeing that too. It was like, this is fucking weird. That's the housewife lady.
How funny.
Wow, she cannot act. So, but I mean, it's a horror movie, so I give it a lot of leeway. But I liked it. More excited for Halloween Ends, which is the next one.
When do those come out? Is that next year or is it like a year after that?
I don't know. I don't know the schedule on that.
Yeah.
But it's fun getting. I haven't got a new Halloween movie in a long time. With Jamie Lee Curtis back, it gives it some validity too.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
They delayed this one the moment the pandemic began.
Really?
Yeah.
It was supposed to come out in 2019 or
2020.
2020. Oh, okay.
It was, but in March 2020, things
They
started.
killed it.
As soon as things started closing, I remember they put out a thing that's like, "Hey, we already don't know what's happening to the calendar, but if this doesn't come out near Halloween, there's no point to this fucking movie." So we're already saying 2021. Like
Wow.
they did that the moment anything closed.
Okay.
They were like, "We already know the calendar is going to get pushed." And this is coming out in October, and we ain't letting it come out in November.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were like, we're just going to take the loss. We're just going to move it. I remember thinking that was funny. Now it finally came out. But I didn't, like I said, I didn't know anybody who really liked it.
Yeah, I could see that. I'm just trying to think. It was like Dune was exceptional. Everything else I've been seeing lately has just been like, it's fun getting out and going to the theater.
Yeah, that's how it's like Black Widow. I ain't watching that again. It wasn't a bad time.
No,
it was
no.
just, but it was just like, I'm good.
Because it was on Disney Plus, I watched Cruella like 15 fucking times. And I love that movie now. I am well, I'm already a sucker for I forget the actress's name who plays her. She was in those Zombieland movies.
yeah.
Helen.
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone,
Stone,
yeah.
that's it.
I'm a real connoisseur of hers.
I really think she's something else.
She is something else. So I'm kind of like in. And then they're such a musical foray through like the 60s and 70s and 80s in England where like that type of pop music was happening. That element of the movie, I really appreciate seeing how much music is in that. Wow, they licensed all these songs. I don't know. The more I watch that, the better I'm like, yeah, I'm a big Cruella stan.
Total opposite of Wonder Woman 84 when it takes place in 1984 and there's not one 80s song.
Yeah, maybe
It's
two.
like, oh, dude, they're just cutting loose in 1984. Yeah, here's some generic elevator music. Yeah, okay.
Hey, don't speak too ill
speaking
of
of-
her film because Cheetah is right behind you guys
Oh,
in that window. I don't know if you can see in the wide shot. Yeah, set your sentinel up. Protect us from Wig.
Wig.
Deliver us from Wig. What I was going to say, speaking of Disney Plus, though, Johnny, I meant to tell you this, too. I don't know if you heard this. Budget-wise, like how much they spent on the movie, this reveals something truly fucked up. Like, what is happening? Dune cost $30 million less than Jungle Cruise.
What?
The Jungle Cruise, movie
What?
about people going down the river in a boat and there's animals.
There's so much CG, I guess.
Oh boy.
Like, just write that concept down on paper. And Dune, where you have to craft an entire different world from the ground up,
Yeah.
30 million less. And I think that's either a testament to Disney has lost their minds in terms of like,
Right.
they're just they spend so much money on everything, way more than they need on a Jungle Cruise movie. But also what other people were saying is like that a lot of that might just be The Rock's fee.
His
Yeah.
feet.
Ooh.
Wow.
Like that's just, you got The Rock and that's how much you pay. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll make it.
I don't
way
know what it
cheaper.
is, but I could not believe that. I feel like the Jungle Cruise is one of those movies you could make for $1 million. Like, yo, we're going down the river in a boat.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I didn't see it. So maybe.
Send Dwayne Johnson down to the Amazon.
I just don't feel like every movie needs to be a CGI blockbuster. You know, it's
No.
like
That
the
was
Jungle Cruise,
heavy.
like,
I mean, it was action, and it was all composite. and
the original
stuff.
Matrix was made for like sub $30 million,
Yeah.
and it only really has a few big CG shots. You know, like him waking up in the fucking thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't seen The Matrix. It was a big CG shot. The Sentinels flying around. There's a few big CG shots.
Yeah.
The rest of it is not like his mate. You know, him stopping bullets. All he's doing is that. You know, it's not really anything that crazy.
Just a lot of GoPros.
But they just spend too much on this shit. Dune deserved it. Dune, they had to. But
that's crazy
how are you
that it was-
making that unless you do? You know.
You're saying 30 million. I'm like, wow, it cost 30 million to make Dune. No, 30 million less than Jungle Cruise.
No, it was
What
it was like
are we doing?
160 million or something to make Dune, which
Oh my God.
comparatively, I it's still a lot of money, but comparatively it's not. Like I think the Matrix sequels together maybe had that budget, you know, whatever.
Wow.
But nowadays, like these movies of that scale are like 200 and something or two, you know, whatever. But I was surprised that it wasn't. Yeah. Why did Jungle Cruise fucking cost that much? Jungle Cruise? It cost way
gnarly.
more than Titanic. Like why? Anyway, I couldn't believe that.
I forgot. I saw another horror movie this weekend. Green. I'd always wanted to see Green Inferno. Remember Eli Roth did that.
Eli Roth movie.
Yeah. Not good.
No.
No, because I'm a huge fan of those old, Cannibal Holocaust, and like it's kind of a nod to that era of like Italian cannibal zombie movies. His version, this Green Inferno, and it like tries to do that in certain ways, which was cool, but then in other ways it was just like I just didn't like. This seemed like fucking sci-fi original, like. Just the production quality was like, yo, what? I thought you were past this. You've made a couple fucking bangers.
No.
And then this was going back, a step back in production for me.
Who was
Felt
it?
a little sci-fi original programming,
Who was it? I wonder if someone in the chat knows. Johnny, let me know if you see this, but there was someone big in Hollywood that was like, yeah, I had someone that used to guard my door.
Oh, it's Howard.
Was it?
Howard
It was
Stern on the set of Private Parts, yeah.
Oh.
Eli Roth was an intern at Paramount, and he was sitting every morning guarding Howard's trailer.
Yeah.
Because he would shoot the movie, then go and Eli would guard the trailer while he slept so he could go do the radio show in the morning.
Yeah.
And every day,
Eli Roth would be
Wow.
like the guy, like, don't mess with
Yeah.
don't come over here.
His
Like, don't.
bouncer.
Yeah.
Howard asked him one morning, like, you're always scribbling in that fucking notebook. What are you doing? He was writing Cabin Fever.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was Cabin Fever, but yeah, it was like, he's like, I saw the determination in this kid.
Yeah.
Like, every day he was writing and writing and writing and writing.
And then it was great because he came on the Stern Show like in later years when he'd made other stuff.
Yeah.
And they would reminisce about like, yeah, I thought you were just some dumb kid. Like, okay, you're writing a movie. Okay.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cabin Fever's good. Do I get that right or am I confusing?
No, Cabin Fever. Cabin
is him,
Fever
right?
walked this weird line of like, is this serious
Yes.
or not? And I kind of love that. It hasn't aged super great, but
No.
but it was like, it walked that line kind of perfectly.
Right. And I think he used the limited production to his advantage in that. Like the production was maybe smaller budget. Definitely. It was it was like
absolutely.
a student film almost.
Yeah.
But it lent itself to that story. In Green Inferno, I'm like, it kind of looks that shitty. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Am I being
maybe he
pranked?
didn't learn much or whatever. But I learned an important lesson from that movie. I like in watching like the behind the scenes or whatever. There's a point in that movie towards the end where he hits a deer with his car.
Yeah.
And then that deer is through the windshield. Like the movie has gotten so ridiculous. He hits a deer and it's halfway through the windshield going at him. And it looks like shit.
Yeah.
And he talked about that. He's like on set talking about it or whatever interview there was where the producers and other people on the set were like, that deer does not look good. Like, you want to go with that? And I think of this all the time when we're working on stuff.
Yeah.
He said, at this point, this is at the end. We're like in the last act of the movie. If you're not in already, the deer is not going to take you out. Like we're at such fuck it by this point. Like if you're not in already, like the deer, hey, whatever. Like we're this far in. Like you don't have to be sold anymore.
Yeah.
I think about that all the time because there's so many things that we worked on. Like I remember something with our Ava video when we had the same thought. It's like, okay, this thing like Kaoru like going like whoosh, 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 like or whatever or something like that. It was like, do we want to fix that to make it look like you see the string and I think about that every time. I'm like, hey, bro, see the string. If you're not with
they came for.
Ava in 5 minutes by this point and you don't want the thing hit the lens. Bro, you made it this far into the video. You're not turning it off. Like, I think about that every time. I thought that was a great piece of advice. When it was maybe okay, even good to say fuck it. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always thought that was
definitely with the in 5 minutes stuff.
Yeah.
You want to
especially
see straight.
there you can get away with a lot. But I don't know. I always thought that was funny. Do we want to talk anything going on with you, Meg, that you didn't get to talk about?
No.
I pretty much steamrolled anything you wanted to say.
I don't care. I don't have anything to say.
Oh, okay.
You don't have like
I
a
don't know if there's
PulseCon highlight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what was kind of your PulseCon maybe memory or something you really enjoyed?
Squishy brain.
Yeah.
Squishy brain.
Yeah, Lord Zed on the
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you on that.
Yeah.
Do they show other stuff at PulseCon that's not like stuff you're into? Like they have like
yeah.
Monster High dolls and stuff they're showing?
Yeah, they always dedicate a huge amount of time to G.I. Joe.
Oh.
I'm not trying to listen. Far be it from me to point a finger because I'm into a lot of dumb shit.
Here's the unpatriotic part
Who's
of it.
like way
no.
into G.I. Joe at this point? Like who is like
Guys named Duke,
fuck yeah, they
Snake
just showed
Eyes.
G.I. Joe.
Can you name
New G.I. Joe
Can you
drop.
name 10 GI Joes?
Cobra Commander,
Okay.
Joe,
Well, I don't think that's
that a
one,
main
dude.
guy?
I don't think that's one.
Snake Eyes, right?
Snake Eyes, yeah, you got two.
Joe's got to be one. I'm
I
kidding.
think the main
Come
guy's
on.
name is Duke. It's not
Duke.
It's not Joe.
No, whatever. There's Joe.
Joseph.
Joseph.
I'm not giving you Joseph.
What's her name? Viper woman.
What is it?
There's a woman.
She's a bad guy, right?
Josephine.
Yeah, Miss Viper.
Jane
Viper.
Ness?
Jane the Viper. Or Jane the Virgin or something. What is it?
It's definitely Jane the Virgin.
Yeah. What's her name? Cobra Queen or Cobra Killer Queen. What is it?
She's got long
Johnny,
black
do you
hair.
know?
It's Baroness. You're thinking
Baroness?
Baroness.
What? Okay,
Yes.
Baroness, that's 5.
You didn't. You're
No,
still a
you
4.
knew who I meant.
You're still a 4. There's no Joe.
What's his name? Killer Mike or what is his name? No, what's the last guy? No. Sergeant Slaughter.
Sergeant Slaughter. Hey, there you go.
Didn't he join?
He's in.
And then there's I'm a computer. What's his name? I'm a
Oh.
computer. Fensler Films. Eric Fensler.
God, I'm dying.
2 more.
Chuck sandwiches.
I'm looking at names, and these are the worst names.
Isn't there a guy named like Steamroller or something?
There's a guy
Steamboat?
named Quick Kick.
Quick Kick. Isn't there a guy named Tugboat?
Yes.
Tugboat?
I think,
Is that a real one?
I think there might be. Wait.
Tugboat?
Who is the sailor with the he had a parrot on
Tight
it.
ship or no?
Yeah,
What's his
no,
name?
seriously, it was
No, it's
something
like
that.
leave. No, what was it?
Offshore. No,
Offshore.
leave. Oh,
These
command.
names are
On leave.
awful.
Oil rig? Wasn't there a guy named Oil Rig?
Oh my god.
Well,
Yeah, I don't
G.I.
know.
Joe
I'm
sucks.
I'm with you. I was not that
There's
into
a
Joe.
G.I. Joe named Barbecue.
That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one.
There's one named Dial Tone.
Dial
Yo,
tone.
you gotta be fucking kidding
Okay,
me.
never. I changed my mind.
Holy
I'm in
shit.
on GI Joe now. I
There's
love
one
it.
called Lowlight.
Low light.
Yeah.
You can see in the dark or something.
Snow Job.
Snow job. Oh, I remember that. Snow
Yeah.
job.
I can't
yeah.
believe you didn't say Destro.
That's the best. Snow.
Yeah,
Oh,
Barbecue.
Destro. That's from GI Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, Destro. Okay.
Beachhead.
Beachhead.
Beachhead
Yeah.
was, I think. No, he wasn't the dude with the parrot.
Dude, we got Flint. We got Cover
Where's
Girl.
Joe?
Shore
No.
Leave. Shore Leave was the dude with the parrot.
Oh, okay.
Shore Leave.
Okay.
Roadblock.
So we named him
Dr. Mindbender.
Dr. Mindbender. That's my favorite one. They need to bring him back.
Oh shit.
I'm a big fan of Dr. Mindbender.
That's what he looks like.
That looks like a Dr. Mindbender. That's
Oh my
exactly
God.
what you would
I've
hope from
seen
the
that picture somewhere.
Dr.
Hell yeah.
Dr.
Mindbender.
Mindbender.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I love it.
I didn't
Okay, well, I
even
changed
Back
my
in,
mind.
fully back in on
I'm
G.I.
back in
Joe.
on GI Joe. I just feel like the last few movies they did, it's like nobody cares, and like,
Yeah.
well, they keep trying to make it a thing. Did the Snake Eyes origin movie just came out?
Yes. Yep.
and it was like, did anyone see that?
Nope.
No.
So
I've never cared. I never had friends who were into G.I. Joe
Yeah.
or anything like that. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
not-
yeah.
not at all.
I never had friends that were into it either.
I had some G.I. Joe toys and I loved them.
Yeah, I had a
'cause
few.
They were like military vehicles and
Yeah.
dudes, and I just loved
I
that
played with
shit.
G.I.
Yeah.
Joes when I was a kid all the time.
But
I
I
just-
couldn't tell you about the cartoon or anything.
I had relatives that got them for me, but I was never into like military stuff. I wanted to play with
Yeah.
like Ninja Turtles was perfect. It was like, here's mutants from the sewer. That's what I want.
Okay, yeah.
You know, oh, this rat became merged with a snake. That was cool to me. I didn't want like military. I didn't want that. And even as I grow up, it's like I don't want that in like video games either.
Yeah.
I never like military. I want to go somewhere fantastic.
See, Metal Gear mixed the fantastic and the military like
perfectly.
so perfectly.
Yeah.
Perfectly,
It hooked
where
me.
it was you actually have real world tech,
Yeah.
but with enough of a twist to it and enough of an intriguing lore to it that it actually became
the supernatural
It wasn't
stuff.
just run of the mill. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, there's got to be something to it,
Yeah.
a sci-fi thing to it. Maybe Dr. Mindbender was that. You know, But I'll never
Maybe
know.
he was.
Didn't they tease Ghostbuster stuff coming up at this thing? Or was that another thing?
Oh no, they did. I forgot to thank you for bringing
At
that up, Kevin.
PulseCon?
Yeah.
Breaking news.
So Garrett, I don't think I told you this.
no, I didn't know any.
So as I mentioned,
What's Maddie Collector up to?
As,
Rest in peace.
they're under the ocean. As I mentioned, the next big HasLabs thing. Okay, so it was the Sentinel lab. That was that one.
Yep.
Then they did Galactus. I didn't do Galactus because I was waiting because I heard the Rancor was coming.
Right.
Now the Rancor is up now. I'm gonna wait to see if they put out a painted one. But they had a Ghostbusters block during Hasbro the PulseCon or
Yeah.
whatever.
Afterlife's coming out
And-
this year.
Yeah, they have new toys for that. I didn't want to see that because a lot of these toys are kind of showing stuff from the movies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
I
didn't
didn't
want
wanna
to
see
stuff. I don't want to.
But at one point they walked by, it was a thing covered in a sheet and it said, "Do not show. Next HasLabs project, do not show."
Okay.
It's absolutely
A car?
the backpack, the
Proton
Oh,
pack.
fuck.
all the gear,
Full,
like
like-
the backpack neutrino. You could
Yeah, the
tell
neutrino wand,
people were
particle
looking and it's like,
accelerator?
dude, that's their gear.
Oh
so
my
that's
God.
gonna be
Pack? Wow.
so that's gonna be their next funded
give a
thing. I think it's
It's 27th this month or something?
Was it? They're gonna
Oh.
show it.
That they're
then
going
or
to show it then or
something?
something?
Yeah, because sometimes they have a couple going.
I
at
just
once.
watched, Adam Savage from Mythbusters has a YouTube channel and he's a master prop builder.
Yeah.
He just did a video where he did his own proton pack.
Mm.
And I was watching that like drooling, like how much
Yeah.
effort in LEDs and
You
shit
made
he
it
put
be
into
able to be able
that.
to buy it.
If they do,
I know, I can
if
just
they
get the
do a
fucking-
straight up 1-to-1, like, I'm not even like. I mean, I
got the
love.
trap.
I loved Ghostbusters
Yeah, I
as a
got the
kid.
trap, yeah.
I loved Ghostbusters as a kid. But I've seen, whatever. I'd still dig it. It's fine.
Yeah.
But I don't buy a lot of Ghostbusters stuff. But yeah, they did that replica Ghost Trap a few years back. Had to have that.
Had to.
Yep.
Yeah. That thing was
Them
sick.
showing the gear, because that was my favorite part of Ghostbusters was the gear. Like it felt so like real world, kind of like practical. Like I know that sounds bizarre, but they made it kind of make sense almost. Like this is what you would use if you want to kill a ghost or trap a ghost. And so as a kid, I love that. But man, if they did the full scale, like 1-to-1 shit, oh man.
Get a
That's gonna be
jumpsuit,
hard.
says Bodie on it.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Dude, I don't know if I could turn that down. How much would they charge for that? It's gonna be a
It's going to
fortune.
light up. It's going to make noise.
Yeah. It's gonna be like
It's
all
going to
the-
piss off all those cosplayers that
Yeah.
spent years tracking down the right type of like vacuum tube
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
to make their own.
People
Yeah.
get crazier than like the lightsaber reproduction builders with those Ghostbusters
Yeah.
cosplays.
Oh yeah.
They are like so into that.
Is there a name for that? Like people who are into trains, they call them like steamers or something.
Yeah.
Foamers.
Foamers, right?
Oh, okay.
And then what do they call Ghostbusters nuts?
Steamer.
Slimers.
Slimers. Any Slimers watching?
Gotta be.
Sure, we
some.
got a few.
That's the most fuck the 501st. The most
Don't say that. Those
dedicated.
guys have laser guns.
That's true. They will blast me, but they can't aim for shit. So fuck them. I'll thermal detonate this. I don't laugh at that, Meg. That
Okay,
was
sorry.
inappropriate. Sorry. The Ghostbusters guys though, that's the most hardcore of
It
a
really
group
is.
I've seen.
Yeah, it
Really?
really is.
Because those guys kind of pride themselves on like building their own proton packs and
Yeah.
everything.
Okay.
And it involves so much electronics that
Yeah.
it's so complex. I can't
Lighting
think of
kits,
something that's
all that kind of
worse.
stuff.
And then there's also, I will say, in a similar vein, there's groups who are really into Mystery Science Theater that do the same thing for the
Right.
robots, where they
Yeah.
actually source,
The gumball
they
machine.
reverse engineer and source all the parts that, I mean, these are all just parts that
Yeah.
like Joel Hodgson just scrounged up from a garage
Yeah.
and glued together, but they have like reverse engineer. Okay, if you want the gumball machine, Tom Servo's gumball machine, this manufacturer makes that. The arms are springs from this toy. The hands are
Yeah.
springs from another toy. Like they'll tell you where to go.
Yeah.
This is out of print, so you have to 3D print it now.
Yeah. The other one is when they had to restore the DeLorean in Back to the Future. They were
Oh.
like, this is in bad shape and we don't know how to do it. And then with that, they turned to online. There were people that were like, oh no, we know where every part came from of your car. You know, they're,
Yeah.
like, they're telling Universal what
That's
they used.
sick.
Oh my God.
You know, and it's like, well, we don't know where this part is. Oh, we do. It's from this other car, and you order that part, and you do. You know, it's like, oh my
Crowdsource it.
Yeah.
So yeah, some people, when it comes to like practical shit like that, they get very in the weeds on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I thought when you were saying like they would unveil a thing under like, you know, a sheet, I was thinking it was the car. It was the Ecto 1 or
Oh
something.
yeah,
Like, what
No,
would
a
be
lot of
big
people
and
thought
under
that.
a
It's
sheet?
like, oh, they'll do the
Yeah.
car, but no, I think they've already. I think that is just their retail. I think they've sold the car,
Yeah, I have an
But-
old diecast
but the
of that.
full backpack, full prop.
Wearable, all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Is that Kevin? Is that something you're into or no?
Maybe it depends on the price. I
The
don't-
trap they got you.
Trap,
They trapped you
Trap
on
is
that.
my favorite. It's a recreation of my favorite toy of all time. I had to get that.
Yeah.
Proton Pack. I played with it as a kid, but the trap
It's
was.
not
When
the
are
same
we
as the
gonna
trap.
run-
Isn't that funny? The ghost trap was the best thing. What?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. When are we going to run around in full proton
That's what I'm saying.
packs?
Yeah.
Like,
When you
that's
get
not
one.
much.
The ghost trap was just enough. It wasn't that big of a commitment.
All
But
right.
the
yeah,
backpack
it wasn't
and
too
the gun-
expensive and everything.
A lightsaber, okay, cool. It's a sword. It turns on.
Yeah.
It's fucking makes noise. Okay, but like now I'm wearing a backpack
Yeah.
and using like,
Yeah.
where would I use that?
Depends on the price, and I'll definitely check it out when they announce it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. What do
Yeah.
you think? Under 300?
do
I
they
don't think
do
so.
expensive things
I don't
like that?
think
Oh,
so
they did Unicron from Transformers,
Okay.
which was like, it's like a fucking planet that transforms.
Yeah,
Oh.
right.
And
It's a
that
ball.
was like $650 or
Oh,
something. It
okay.
was a lot.
Okay.
That it was humongous, but it was a lot. So they've done it. They did Jabba's barge. That was 500.
Yeah.
But I could see
I think
that
it's
pack.
over 3.
People were saying that pack, if it's got all the accurate things with every little thing, that could be closer to 1,000. Like I could, like
yeah.
if it's
Yeah.
that heavy duty, it could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but it's only gonna cost more on the aftermarket later. So you better do it now.
It's like
Kevin.
a sideshow.
Yeah.
You'll do
collectible.
it.
You'll do it.
That's one
it
thing I
comes
do.
out. You'll do it.
That's one thing I do. Like I like going to the store and seeing tons of Ghostbusters toys again.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
of this
yeah.
new movie and everything.
Yeah.
I went the other day and it's like, oh, they have so many Ghostbusters toys.
Really?
Yeah.
Like Target and stuff?
Yep.
Johnny got into a conversation with me the other day. We were talking about you, Kevin, because Johnny was like, Kevin told me they're not bringing back Ecto Cooler, but why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
They have to.
Oh.
They're going to.
Yeah.
They did for the 2016 movie.
Yep.
And he's like, they're going to. Come on.
I still
And then he
never
looked
saw
up
that.
online and there was a guide. There was actually a thing out there, like the food stuff that's coming out from the new Ghostbusters.
Mhm.
They're
No.
doing the fucking Twinkie again. They keep doing like a twink, like a
green
gross-
Twinkie.
a fucked up Twinkie.
Yeah. Slime.
Which it wasn't ever fucked up in the movie.
No,
It's
it was
just
a
they're-
regular Twinkie.
They're talking about a Twinkie is
Yeah.
all.
So it was that and cereal. That's
Oh,
it. It's like, guys,
what?
Ecto Cooler is
Come
right there.
on.
Just
you
do
have
it.
You made it only a few years ago.
So that, and then I think they should also do, I know some people dead, I don't know why they have beef with Ghostbusters 2. Give me that gel, dude. Like make that jelly.
pink ooze?
Do Pop-Tarts with negativity jelly in it.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
What do they call
Pop
it?
Tarts that make me angry.
Yeah, what do they call it? Negativity flavored Pop-Tarts.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. though.
Seriously,
The
if it was
ooze did
anger
emotions.
flavored Pop-Tarts,
Yeah.
I would have bought that in 2 seconds. Right? Maybe they put a little bit of it in the toaster and then they yell at the toaster. It starts moving.
Yeah.
I thought that was so cool as a kid.
Yeah.
People always told me how they had, Ghostbusters 2 was never as good.
No, it was great.
When I was a kid, both movies were the same shit to me.
Yeah.
They were both
I
like,
liked them both.
They're hunting ghosts and
Yep.
weird shit. Yep. I
it just
like them
felt
both.
the first one feels like the 80s and that one feels like the 90s.
Yeah.
When she's like You want to play Super Mario Brothers?
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah.
Oh, they're talking about Nintendo in a movie.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
over the moon.
I didn't dislike either of them, or whatever. They were fine. I liked the cartoon more as a kid. I will say that, but
Real Ghostbusters. Yeah.
yes. But anyway, do you want to try? Maybe we can do like a quick call or something.
Sure.
Yeah. Busted makes me feel good, Johnny. Is Ray Parker Jr. coming back? I feel like he pokes his head around. Every time that movie comes up again, he's like, ooh, time to make some money.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll be involved.
I don't know. Write a new theme.
No.
That one's
Keep cashing
outdated.
the check on that first one.
Yeah.
Oh, I see some calls. It's on the, well, it was on the lower, but now it's gone.
Thank you, Night Crows, for the sub. I'm looking at. Pulled up the chat on here.
Gamer in chat.
Yeah.
Any? I think somebody meant to say any PO box goodies, but they said pox box goodies.
We do.
They're
I
all
think
for
we
you.
do.
Do we?
Yeah. I think
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's grab them. Oh, wait. Are there any goodies in there that I can have?
Some
Any
goodies
for
we
me?
can get?
I want to open whatever we can while Sean's not here, so that we can just next time we ask, just
I
go.
hope it's-
No, we don't have
Yeah.
anything.
It's going to be comics and Tim Tams for Derek.
Oh, this was for me anyway, right?
Meg, you can have the comics.
Beautiful. This is the way
Hell
I like
yeah.
it.
Oh, this is for you?
All for you.
It is a pock box.
One thing in the PO box, and it's just for me. That's the way I like it. If you want to send anything to the PO box, Mega64 PO Box 713090, Santee, California 92072.
Yeah. Any Padres merchandise, you know.
All for me.
This is to on the label. It's to Mega64 Bodie.
Who could it be?
Send your Pokemon cards, not addressed to Johnny. Okay, you could send Johnny some boosters.
I wanna
Give me
give a shout
some.
out to Josh
He'll open them on
for
stream.
sending this stuff. I think I know what this.
What is it?
Okay.
Josh.
Now, this is, I'm going to review this up front. I see what it is, and I'm going to review it the same way I reviewed Dune.
With
It's
chills.
depending on a later chapter. Like, if that never comes, or if it's bad, then I'm going to give a bad review. But
Okay.
assuming it's good, this is amazing. I said the one food place I want to go more than any on our upcoming tour is Skyline Chili. We got the Skyline
What?
Chili beanie.
Hell yeah.
Look at that.
Skyline Chili is
I'm
your
gonna move
most
this real quick. Yeah, go for it.
anticipated
Take over the
restaurant?
desk space. Skyline Chili beanie.
Not
What
Cat's
else do we
Deli.
have in here? Oh
Those
my
are
God.
Pants?
Are these Skyline Chili pants?
Oh
They
my
are.
god.
Oh, I got the
Wow.
Skyline
Wait.
joggers.
Are they known for having like exceptional chili?
Yes.
I mean, the whole restaurant just sells
Chili,
Is
dude.
this chili? Can you get it with
But this-
stuff?
this is
like
what I'm-
Fritos?
with dogs. Like,
All I've seen is plates of their chili that have a pile of cheese so high it looks comical. It's like, is there any chili on that plate under that shredded cheese? Okay, got that. Got the Skyline.
Wow.
Is that a do-rag or a do-rag-a-dee?
I
Oh,
was
that's
just,
definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I was
headwear.
just thinking that.
And then,
That's got to be a top, like a
Yeah.
sweatshirt.
yeah, and we
You got the
Are
set.
they in the
wow,
south?
we got the Skyline
Dude,
sweatshirt. Damn.
Dude, you got to roll into Skyline Chili wearing
Yeah.
all
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear all this on tour. So thank you so much, Josh.
Kevin,
I think that's who said
It looks like Waffle House like font even. Like
It
it
does.
looks like it's yellow and red. This is
Yeah.
like diner attire.
Oh, this is a fandana.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
it's
okay.
a
It's
bandana.
Bandana.
multifunctional
Bandana.
headwear.
I want to. I got to point this out though. Ryan is saying Skyline Chili is wet dog diarrhea.
What?
Okay.
So
Okay,
I mean,
well-
do we still want to go?
Where is this? What city?
Ohio. This is a big thing in Ohio.
Oh, okay.
They don't have trophies, so how would he know?
I got to look up this picture of this cheese.
Like, what's the incentive to eat there if
Usually,
there's no trophies to hit?
Dr. Ryan's taste in food is pretty flawless. So, do we want to? Should we skip it? Or
Oh,
yeah, you know
no.
what? I got the clothes. I'm going.
You
I'm
have
going.
to.
That's a lot of cheese.
What city are they
Let
in?
me
See
see.
it? Right? Isn't that the dumb? That's the dumbest fucking thing I've
Holy
ever seen.
shit.
Right? I've seen
God.
that. It's like, is there chili in here? But hey, it's famous. We gotta
You're gonna
try
be
it.
farting
Oh, you
up
can
in
buy it
that
in the
fucking
can,
Sprinter
too?
van, dude.
No,
Johnny,
come
These are
Right?
specially made
Yeah.
to contain your
These
fart.
are armored, yeah.
Kevin, we got to fucking ride in this van after the Skyline Fiesta. I mean, if we're all
I am
eating chili,
all in on Skyline
Oh.
Chili. So
I'm
it
not
better be
just-
good.
Oh,
I'm not just worried about your farts though, dude. Like, I'm gonna be if we go to a chili restaurant where we only eat chili, and the amount of cheese that I saw,
Dude.
that's gonna put my fucking levels.
Dude, it's gonna be Shrek 4. I'm gonna be sleeping. It's gonna be Shrek 4D.
Oh,
just
it's,
right in my
it's going to be
face.
Shrek 5D. Are you kidding me?
You
Come
roll
on.
the windows down in that fucking Mercedes.
I love that somebody in the chat just said immediately once we started talking about that, sharp cheddar farts. Oh, okay. Thank you. It sounds like you have some experience with that.
I've been blasting all day.
In Columbus, supposedly we're going to be near
Ohio.
somewhere near Skyline Chili. So
Okay.
anyway, I'm all in.
I'm looking
I'm
forward to
going.
it.
And I'm going to wear this. I'm going to wear this there. I know you don't always want to wear the band shirt to the concert, but I am going to wear this. And if I don't like the chili, I will strip down there.
In the
And I will
restaurant.
do it.
People-
And this will be a video. I'll take it all off and throw it away.
People will think you work there, and
Yeah.
they'll be asking for
whoa,
refills
he
on my
just
coffee.
quit.
Yeah. Well, that guy's done.
Okay, they do
Asked
have
for a
chili
refill.
dogs.
He took his shirt off.
I didn't know if it was just chili or
But the
not.
chili dogs, they treat
Yeah,
the same
oh,
way.
it's
There's
still
more
covered-
cheese
it's
than
still covered
dogs.
in
Oh,
cheese.
God.
There's more cheese than
The
dogs.
farts are gonna be
I've been told.
epic.
I've been told in the chat when you go there, just ask for a 3-way. That's
Yeah.
what it's called.
Oh, good.
There's,
So I'm gonna show up dressed like this. Yo, let me get a 3-way.
oh my god, yeah. Hey, I'm not even gonna tell you what it is. Ask for a 3-way.
Really? Yeah. I haven't seen it. Should I not look it up?
I
sorry.
I think it'd be better not knowing what
Yeah,
it is.
going cold.
Bandana.
I'm gonna put on the.
Look at all the ways you can wear it.
Oh, it gives you like 100.
There's an
different
instruction.
ways.
What is it called? A fundana or something?
Bandana.
It's
Bandana.
Brian Fantano. All right, I'm gonna check that.
Better than an Anthony Fantano, honestly.
Look at all the
Isn't
ways
that
you can
what
wear
I,
it.
I meant to say Anthony. Why didn't I say that?
Well, Brian.
Oh, they got instructions.
Who is
Yeah,
Brian?
here.
Brian
Wait, that
Fantano.
is someone though.
Yeah, who is
Brian
that?
Fantano. That is someone.
I don't know.
Is it just a square like normal?
It's it's not a
That's
do rag.
it.
Oh, it is a neck gaiter.
I'm telling you, it tells you how you can wear it.
Like
Yeah, neck gaiters advertise themselves as like multifunction. 12
You can wear it
things
as a
in one.
headband.
I could be this guy at the store that you're nervous about standing next to.
Yeah, with his concealed carry weapon.
Just wear it like that.
It's always a skinny dude looks like a cop.
You look
wearing
so
one of
fucking
those.
ready for chili right now.
Yo, I'm ready for chili.
Yo, give me a 3-way.
Bro.
Yo, let me get a 3-way. Oh wait, I gotta get my glasses.
God.
Fucking weird, dude. This is like some Squid Game shit.
You look like you're ready for a 3-way right now.
Yo, let me get a 3-way.
Yo,
I'm ready for fucking chili. Pile that cheese on. Don't stop. I'll tell you when. I'll say when.
can you see through that?
I can actually see through it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Stops droplets, but you can see just fine through the mesh. And 95 rated.
Well, anyway, I'm stoked.
Yeah.
All right.
You ready?
Let's take a call. Do a
Yeah.
couple calls. You know, we got shit to do, so we'll move on quick.
I want to ask the caller, where was Meg's special treat?
Yeah, where's my goodie?
Where's her goodie?
Yeah, where's the goodies Meg could have?
Wait, someone brought you a goodie like years ago to the P.O. box and you weren't here to receive it, so I became a foster parent.
Oh yeah, you did.
Should I get it for you
What?
now?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I've been
I
taking,
thought you were messing with me.
No, I've been taking great care as the foster
Oh.
parent. But
Oh,
let me
yeah.
get something that did come for you
Oh.
several years ago.
Okay.
He's gonna go get that.
I'm scared.
He's gonna. I think was this from the name he kept pronouncing wrong? Is this from Braden Ryan?
Oh yeah.
Braden
Oh.
Ryan.
Bahamas.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
Okay, here he
Here he
is. Here he
comes.
is.
Sorry, my door was
Oh.
locked. Someone sent in a cat from Kiki's delivery service. I forgot what the cat's name is.
Kiki.
Kiki.
Well, no, that's
Delivery service.
that's the girl. It's like
Service.
I'm gonna name my cat delivery
This
service.
is
boy name.
barbecue.
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 Dr.
thank
Mind
you.
Scrambler
You
or
must have been
whatever.
a big
Dr. Mind
Ghibli fan.
Yeah.
You must have said something about the Ghibli Museum
yeah.
on Loveline or whatever you and Derek did.
It was love. It was Loveline. I am Dr. Drew.
or whatever you guys did.
Dr. Mind Scrambler.
Dr. Mind
Dr. Mind Scrambler.
Wasn't that Garrett? Wasn't it from that wonderful young boy, Brady Ryan.
Oh,
Sent that?
Braden sent this in?
Yeah.
Aw,
I think
thanks,
so.
Braden. I I love it. Thank you
I'm
for
pretty
taking
sure.
care of it.
Yeah,
think
yeah.
so.
Pretty sure it was that nice young boy.
It's not. Listen, I
Nice
figured
young
out that we
man.
knew them
Nice old man.
after like the first fucking message. I knew who she was. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's take a call.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, we're
50
doing Discord calls, guys. If you're in the chat, you have no reason to not be calling in.
Come on.
We had a lot of callers on the Halloween thing.
Take them both.
Oh, yeah.
Where are
tons.
they? We didn't get to you, calling now. But we only need to take a couple. It's okay. Yeah, go for it. Who is this?
Alistar.
Alistair Cromley.
Yo.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good.
So, I'm kind of shitty now. That you ask, honestly. Stubbed
Sorry,
my
I
toe
asked.
on the way to
I-
my office.
I'm in the mood. I always do.
I let out the longest fart in there. That's why it took a while.
Oh, thanks. Great.
I'm glad. Yeah,
Preparing for tour.
I didn't bring it back with me, did I?
I wasn't we weren't doing anything like that on tour. We're pretty respectful.
But that's the
on
thing.
tour.
Like
After
you're
the
stuck in van.
chili.
That was never a problem on tour.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
That's good.
I brought what's that?
Some fart footage
oh.
of some farts in the van.
Oh, don't. Oh, come on. That better not be. I'm going to tell you right now. That better not be in the documentary.
Oh,
This son of a bitch.
Alistar.
Yo,
You been tooting?
I wanted to say though, I just keep thinking back to how many people told us when we went on tour, like, oh, you guys are going to be so over each other's shit. And yeah, I mean, this, if anything's going to break you up, it'll be, it was like, everyone was like super.
Yeah, we're
great.
friends.
I think we grew closer.
Yeah. It's like, I've been doing this fucking 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was actually a very, very
And-
nice experience.
and not having been or done any conventions or because of the pandemic and everything
Yeah.
for like well over a year, I'm looking so forward to being in the van with you
Oh
guys
my
again.
God.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Going out and seeing the country again and like being cooped up with you.
Yeah.
I've missed it for the last 2 years.
It's so funny
Yeah.
because I remember, Sean a lot of times has a lot of difficulty. He obviously has family here and all kinds of stuff, and he's always it's hard for him to leave for a long
The
amount of time.
The little
And-
kids
yeah,
hate it.
it
when
breaks
he
his heart.
leaves.
It breaks his heart to do it. So a lot of times that's very difficult for him. But then, this tour, when we were planning it, it was like, well, this will be a longer tour. You guys okay with it? He was like, oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Not that, whatever. I
Yeah.
mean, he loves his fucking family, but I think
Get out of the house.
everyone wants to see different scenery right
Yep.
now.
Yeah.
So we're very happy to do it. So anyway,
Yeah.
thanks, Alistair, for your call.
Yeah,
Take
thank
care.
you.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
did
thanks.
you have a
great call? Great call. I really
did you have a
contributed
comment or
a
a
lot to that.
question?
Yeah, I've got a question. Something I've been thinking about since Metroid came out, like 2 weeks ago now. It was this long rumored legendary thing. Oh, Metroid Dread was never going to come out. Suddenly, it was real. So
And
I
that
was
name
wondering,
was rumored for seriously, there were leaks
Yeah.
like 5 years ago that were
Really?
like,
That we're saying
and
Dread?
people were calling bullshit on him, but there was always Metroid Dread on the list
Wow.
years
It
and
was
years ago,
originally-
and then
it was
actually
originally in
a thing.
development for the DS. That's insane.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, sorry,
Yeah.
you're saying.
But so I was wondering, what is, for you guys, what is a kind of a long dormant franchise you would love to see kind of resurrected?
Oh, I have one immediately.
Well, I mean, we just brought it up. I mean, I guess it hasn't been that. No, it's been 8 years at this point. But yeah, BioShock. It's like
Yeah.
I'm ready to go back to another BioShock.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
what were you saying?
Bring back the Jack and Daxter games.
Oh.
There hasn't been a new Jack and Daxter since PS2.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
I forgot.
Those games were amazing. Naughty Dog knocks it out of the park every time.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
They
Ooh.
just that franchise has been dormant since then.
It was always
the-
Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Daxter
the
were
fact
kind of
that-
those
Yeah.
two competing.
Yeah, Naughty Dog. I mean, they do great work, but the fact that they're kind of caught in this like adult man shooter kind of thing is really
Hardcore, like-
like those are great games, but they should just break loose and do one.
Yeah,
of those,
do another
and then,
platformer
and then
again.
go back and then
Yeah.
do Last of
Yeah.
Us 3 or
Yep.
some shit. But I don't know, other dormant.
I thought of one.
What?
Portal.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'd be. It's been long enough because
Yeah.
after 2, I felt like,
three.
what else can you
Yeah,
do?
I
Portal 2 is a
know.
masterpiece.
It's been long enough that I'd be very happy with it.
Yeah.
That's Valve and their rule of twos.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know, one that I see survival horror people always want, but I don't think that is needed is Dino Crisis.
Yeah, they haven't
Yeah.
done anything with Dino Crisis since like the original Xbox.
I think
it's the
the
last one.
Dino Crisis 3 was the original
Yeah.
Xbox, and that was the one I didn't play because it's like, fuck, I don't have that.
Yeah.
Like at the time, I did not
Yeah.
have that an Xbox, but yeah, I don't even know. Like, I don't want that. So if I had to pick one, I think it would be Legacy of Kain. I was just always such a Legacy of Kain.
Yeah.
Crystal Dynamics or Psygnosis.
Yeah.
Could
It's like
still
like
not
this.
pronounce
I haven't
that.
thought about them in a while.
Yeah.
I would love something in that.
I will say for me, the one at this point, most of the things I've wanted to see, they've revisited. You know, like I could say Chrono Trigger, but like
Oh.
I don't have any faith that they would make one as good as the original.
No.
Like I just don't. Sorry, but the one franchise that if they got the original crew together and they did a new game, even if it was weird and dumb and had no point, I think I would still cry over it because it would just be endearing to play, is fucking Parappa the Rapper. If they
Oh,
made a
yeah.
new Parappa the Rapper and got that original artist,
Yeah.
Rodney Greenblat, and got, you know, even if it was just another dumb thing about noodles or something, like Parappa the Rapper 2's story was kind of stupid at the time, but now in the absence of any more, it's kind of even that I kind
It
of
made
like,
sense.
just make a cute,
Yeah.
weird game. It doesn't have to have a point. You know, I would love to get that back. So I think that's mine, Parappa. And when it comes to remasters, give me where's the fucking Beautiful Joe collection at
Yeah.
this point?
Right.
But when it comes to just a new franchise chapter.
I saw Camilla making fun of Beautiful Joe, confirmed on Twitter this
Oh,
week.
really?
Just this weekend, it was Camilla's account is going crazy. Well, he's always going crazy.
Huh.
Making fun of Beautiful Joe memes, you know. Did you pick one, Meg? Did you have
Portal.
one? Portal, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for your
Yeah.
call.
It's a good call.
Thank you.
Good night.
Have a good one.
Good night. It makes so much sense. Like they're leaving so much money on the table by not making a Portal 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Left 4 Dead 3.
But I will
Yeah.
say, man, I was at the PlayStation Experience or whatever event they did a few years back. And when they were doing their conference, I was there live when it was happening. And then they showed, oh, we got a classic is coming to PS4. And all of a sudden, that animation, boo-doo, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba, of Parappa, the frog jumping onto his beam.
Yeah.
For a second, that crowd was, yeah! I mean, it was the biggest eruption I've ever
Yeah.
seen. And then it said, like, the remaster of the original. And people went, oh.
Uh,
And I just thought, like, bro, they're all ready. Like, just do that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
sad. I used to, like, love Parappa. That was, like, such a special character to me. Anyway.
Was the artist American?
Oh, yeah.
And the
he
devs
lives in New York.
The devs
Oh.
were all Japanese?
Yeah.
Wow.
But he's a pretty, he's an artist who has done a lot of stuff in Japan.
in Japan.
Like
it
he
seems
designed,
like he does
designed, I
clothes
think-
and stuff.
What's that?
Like he would do like it. Just the look of that.
Oh,
it
yeah.
looks like he would do clothing
He,
and other things.
all kinds of stuff. He designed, there's a mascot called like Thunder Rabbit or something in Japan. I don't know what it was a mascot for or
Huh.
what it was in, but he did stuff like that. He did all kinds of stuff. He did a cover for a Puffy album. He did all kinds of stuff. And so, yeah, for a Parappa, they were like, get that guy. I love his art so much. He was one of the first artists I found their website back in early internet, like, you know, early 90s. He had a site called The Whimsy Load. That was his website.
How
and it's
funny.
still up to this day.
The Whimsy
You can
Oh,
go
wow.
to the Whimsy Load and buy his artwork and stuff like that. I
Wow.
love Rodney Greenblat. He bought he has a little store in New York that he only opens on like weekends. And it's like whatever you can find. And it kills me I'm not in New York because every now and then, like he just sells prints of his stuff. And then every now and then there'll be, hey, I opened the store today. By the way, I found a whole box of Parappa merch from 97. And it is like rare shit.
Oh my God.
And people will like haul ass down there like, oh my God, look, it's a Parappa toaster or whatever.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible. Anyway, he's one of my favorite artists of all time. Anyway, I've gone on long enough about that.
Randy.
Sorry.
No, it's good. I didn't know that.
Okay. Who? Yeah, what's up with the lack of calls tonight?
Well,
Did you piss him off or something, Johnny?
you know, they
Johnny,
called it,
What did you do?
Yeah. What's wrong with Johnny's computer?
they called to talk to Derek and Sean, obviously, in their.
Yeah.
Am
Sorry.
I that much of a personality
They'll
suck?
want-
Oh,
They'll
they
wanna
know
talk
you're
about
not nice,
Padres.
Meg.
Oh yeah, they know
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got a question for Meg or you got a, comment. Oh, I can't see for shit. So
Colin.
Calling in.
That's right.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're coming in loud and clear.
All right, sounds good.
It does.
Rest in peace, Colin Powell.
All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys have the same first name. Did you mourn his loss?
Did people get confused and they thought you know?
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I completely. Yeah, I felt very moved by his death.
You're Rivers.
Is that
This
Wiz-
is
Oh.
Rivers
Is that
Cuomo,
dude?
guys.
Oh my god, dude. I loved
Hash pipe.
Burnt Jam. That was one of my favorite songs.
Oh, I'm a hash pipe guy. I bet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hashman.
That's a cool shirt.
Oh yeah, I got it from the Disney website for Star Wars Visions.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I picked up
Yeah.
a few shirts from that.
That's
they put
awesome.
they put out a lot of cool
Yeah.
shirts when that came out. What's
Yeah.
that?
I got to keep watching those. I've really been enjoying them.
Yeah. Like it's not like they go to like insane frontier for Star Wars. Like they're fairly safe stories, but like I'm a sucker anytime they have 9 different directors do something.
Yeah.
Like I'm always a fan.
especially so much of it's anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already sold, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway.
do you have a comment or a question,
Yeah.
River?
I do. So over the past year in the pandemic, you guys have done a lot of live shows like 64X and the Board Game Olympics, and I was just wondering what your favorite one has been.
Well, that's a good question.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mine. Everyone has their own set of like. What am I trying to say?
Strength and weakness.
Strengths and weaknesses, but like things that they play to their field more.
Sure.
Like
okay.
I feel like Derek and Derek really. I will say like last year when we first started doing the Halloween stream,
Yeah.
he really soared with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was a lot of like you saw him light up when you were building the haunted house.
Oh, yeah.
And Johnny really shined during that part too. I mean, I'm not trying to diminish that at all, but like that was something that he really put a lot into. Sean, I could tell, was really into during the board game Olympics because guess what? Olympic games.
Yeah.
No matter
he was
what
stoked.
form,
It
he
was competing in a
and
a
like,
way,
and
yeah.
even when we brought up like, hey, what should we have a little opening clip or something? Yeah, well, what should it be? We could have Sean running with the torch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me running with the torch. Yeah, Sean would just light up.
He built the torch and it's hanging in his office now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
So,
in his office.
I'm gonna get, I'm not trying to speak for them, but like I know Derek really likes doing the Halloween. That's really where he puts his effort and the most, I would say. I mean, everyone puts effort into all of them, but I always get a sense that he really likes that. Sean really liked the Olympics thing. For me, my favorite is definitely 64X.
yeah.
Doing a fake convention and making bullshit panels.
Yeah.
And I love walking up there not knowing what the fuck I'm going to say and just having to make up my character in the moment, or whatever. And also just lampooning all these things about conventions that we've experienced over the years that ring true for anyone who's gone. Like I just have so much fun making a fake event like that. That is like the equivalent of when you're a kid playing with toys, like me as an adult getting to make this fake event. Like, oh yeah, let's do this panel. It'll be just like we saw that comic blogger who just kept throwing a fit that all the Mega64 fans were waiting for our panel during his panel. Let's do that. And I'll be like a web developer who's mad that no one's paying attention to him. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that was like heaven to me. Like I love doing shit like that. So that's mine. I don't know if I'm speaking for the other guys. I think they would say those, but maybe not. I don't know. What about you guys?
Mine, because I filmed them, is 64X because my favorite thing to film on the fly with KevCam is just improv panel stuff.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, the
love
improv
that.
panels
It's
are good.
so much fun to do. I always look forward to that.
I think I liked the iDoser's Delight,
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
which is it's a
kind of
it's,
forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Oh, Yeah.
It's been a long year.
And I almost forgot about it until I was really trying to remember, like, what are some of my favorite performances, like doing DJ disc jockey stuff, which we usually fit in and try to change it around so it's not just a DJ set at the end of every show. You know, we try to do something different. And I really got into like the visual side of things with that Idiosis Delight thing. I had a lot of fun doing that, but then also the inherently like free form of that stream was like, we were doing all kinds of fucking experimental shit, like art projects and like
I think
green screen tricks and everything. That was real fun.
Yeah, I might go with that too as a maybe a runner up because it was purposely
loose.
Let's not have any rules for any of this.
Yeah.
My only thing is we did that this year. It was not super last minute, but kind of last minute.
Sure.
That we even decided it was like, oh, that's a great idea. Let's do that. Okay. And my only regret is I kind of did. We were down to the last minute, and I didn't really kind of know what I was going to do. So it was like, well, you know, hey. But that was what was fun. It was like, oh, there are no rules. So okay, I'll do an ASMR stream with Sean.
Yeah.
And that was hilarious.
That ended up being fun. You know. So I think going forward though, if we're going to do that again, I hope we do.
Have more time.
Well, not even more time. It's just that I got to remember that there are no limits. Do whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
see.
was kind of like, wait, you know. And I think that's what's fun about it is just let it happen.
Let it flow.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
That was a good call. That's a good question.
Thank you.
Very good.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Well, see ya.
See ya. Bye.
Yeah.
Sing us off with your favorite. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh.
If
I guess he's come undone.
to destroy his
I beat you to it.
sweater. Yeah. Well, you got the title in.
He hung. Oh, say it ain't so. Anyway, let me look across the sea here. And
Yeah.
okay.
What does he see there?
El Scorcho. I couldn't think of a.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and pick another one. You know, we could wrap this up in a second. You know, we do have some shit to do.
Hi. Sorry.
Eggnog.
You not.
No, it's not. Wait, it's not.
No.
Okay, you scared me. I thought we were gonna take it down for sickness.
Yeah.
What's
Hello?
up, guys?
Sick-
Just joined
eggnog
the stream a second ago. So,
Eggnog.
you know. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
How are you?
Yes. Awesome. Pretty good. Had a long day. I was in Jersey City today. I live in New Jersey, so you know.
There you go.
The
What is that
Sopranos
state?
connection is
Is
kind
it
of
like, you know, states have like a saying, like, you know, California, the Sunshine State. That's not what it is.
Yeah.
But what's New Jersey, Johnny? The Garden State.
Yeah, it's like that
movie,
where the
yeah.
guy's shirt
the
matches
Garden
the
State.
wallpaper.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
a
it's-
fellow Garden Stadian here.
Fucking hated
Yes.
that movie when that
Yeah.
came out. I'm so
Yeah,
I'm so
Did he
glad.
go-
I
I'm
never
so
saw
glad
it.
Derek and Sean are not here.
Did he go sell like he would return items to get money
Gives a fuck.
in that movie? And he drove a motorcycle with like a sidecar? Is that Garden State?
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie sucks.
Dude, that was like every one of my friends they went through like a fucking emo phase in the early 2000s.
That's an emo movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they were all like, Garden State, it's just the most beautiful movie I've ever seen. And I'm the only one sitting there watching fucking Empire Strikes Back going, guys, get over this shit.
Yeah.
You kidding me? What the
Stop being
fuck are-
sad.
Oh my God. Seriously, all my friends went through this thing where it was like cool to be sad. And I was like, nah, I just want to listen to Real Big Fish and, you know, fucking eat macaroni. Like, what are we doing here?
Anyway,
But yeah, anyway, so I'm so glad to be able to
I gotta
say that
watch it
without
now.
Derek and Sean chiming in that, oh, it's actually
Well,
pretty good. No,
actually.
fuck their opinion. I got mine in.
Yeah, well, what's his
got
name? Zach
mine.
Braff. I think he's a high school alumni.
Johnny said
the-
something, but it was probably
one.
something stupid. I didn't hear what it was.
this is a Zach Braff praise. That's
Yes,
the thing
a
too.
little bit.
Braff has no fucking
No,
personality.
fucking Scrubs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm no Superman.
I can fuck with
that's
some
an
Scrubs
understatement.
every
That's
once
for
in a
damn
while.
sure. Kidding me? That movie's
I
robbing
can
a
fuck
bank
with
with
some
old
Scrubs
people.
every once in a while.
What?
I can fuck with some Scrubs every once in a while, but yeah,
I don't want no Scrubs.
I wasn't
you
really
that right
around
now.
when it was coming out. I'm a little younger than you guys, so it's like
Okay.
you know a little
Right.
lot.
So you were getting up to it in
it
Jersey
was
City today, but
reran.
what's the point of the call now?
Say it again.
Well, I said you were getting up to it all day. You had a busy day running around Jersey City, but you got the gabagool back at home now. You were putting your feet up.
I gabagooled the fuck up. Yeah, I had a Taylor ham, egg, and cheese earlier from a bagel place.
Sounds delicious.
It's amazing. Yeah, fatty as fuck, but it's pretty great. But
what did you want to tell us, though?
Random New Jersey question, actually, related.
Oh, okay.
But
Johnny,
in that
Johnny's ears are perked.
In that Deadpool video, a couple years ago, you guys made a Deadpool video.
Yeah.
And at the end, you mentioned "See you later, Newark, New Jersey." Why Newark? Just of all places, is it the Sopranos connection? Is it or just like
that would have been Sean, right?
I think it was just a random
Eric.
city.
Oh, it was Eric Badura in that?
Isn't it Eric that
It's
says
Eric, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Eric's. Yeah.
Wow.
that? Yeah,
He's the director.
I think it was just a random, like, just pick the most random city that comes up. I think that. I don't think there was much of a point to it.
Newark. Have you ever been to Newark?
Yes, many times.
What do you
it's
think?
kind of a
better
shithole.
or worse than Jersey City?
Jersey City's a lot better.
Okay, all right.
Again, Newark's kind of a shithole.
Newark, I just was at
apparently
the
used to be
airport
good.
for a really long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
Johnny, do you
yeah.
concur? Newark's a shithole. All right.
Is it? Does Johnny have? Is Johnny familiar with New Jersey? I don't know the lore.
North?
Yeah.
No, I don't think you're north, right?
No, that's
Central.
North Jersey.
Where's
Yes,
New Brunswick?
Central
Fuck New
Jersey.
Brunswick, whereho it is. You
Yeah,
were?
really?
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Is that the bowling capital? Of the world?
Jersey's got so many destinations in it. I thought it was just a little fucking city.
Yeah, no, it's
Jersey City.
It's crazy.
They have shores,
South
they have
Jersey and
everything.
North Jersey are pretty much different states.
I thought this was like a
Yeah,
Rhode
that's
Island
what's going on.
situation.
No,
It's
it's
fucking huge,
Like-
apparently. You got 3 Mile Island out there. You got all kinds of. You guys got fucking islands?
Where's Atlantic
The-
City? Is
the
that in
burger
New
place?
Jersey? I went to Atlantic City, watched a terrible boxing match.
Yeah, but you got
I saw
some.
Danny Bonaducci
Danny
get knocked
Bonaducci.
out. Yeah.
Did he?
What? Yeah,
I
it
didn't
was
say
bad.
anything,
Yeah,
but someone in
'cause
chat
a lot
said
of the
Montclair's
scene
good.
has died there.
The boardwalk.
Yeah,
Oh,
Trump still got a casino down there, doesn't he?
I think so.
Or did he lose that?
I got no
He
idea.
lost
I don't
the
think I've
presidency,
ever been to
no.
Atlantic
Oh.
City.
Oh man.
Well,
Anyway, was there
One
anything
day.
else you wanted to add to that?
I think one last thing. This is a small thing, but last year at because you guys did the Asbury Park show for Kevin
yeah.
specifically, I remember distinctly looking you in the eyes, asking my friend, "Who is that again?" And I think we locked eyes a little bit, and I was afraid you heard me when I said that. I just want to say sorry for that because that was just
Good.
like,
Yeah, anyone
probably don't
who's
even
had a bad
remember that.
interaction with me should apologize and call in and
This-
apologize.
yeah.
So thank you for doing that. No, I don't.
yeah, I
remember.
know you've
don't
been
remember
definitely holding a grudge. Yeah, no, just a funny little
that.
thing.
No,
that
I don't
remember.
remember that at all. But
Yeah,
you know, the guy you locked eyes with in Asbury Park, and you
I locked
overheard him
eyes with-
say, "Who is that?"
I locked eyes with so many guys in Asbury Park. It's really not.
yeah.
It's okay. No,
Exactly.
you're good, but I do appreciate the effort. To
No, not
You weren't-
no,
It was
not
very nice thing
you.
to
I meant Kevin. I'm
yeah.
totally.
I think I thought I heard my name.
Yeah,
I
it was, I meant Kevin, not
oh,
Rocco.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
it
do
was that
remember
guy
this.
you
You
hate.
locked eyes.
off.
I do
Rocco.
remember this, and I think about it daily.
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
that is not true. That is not true at all, dude. We're all good.
Dude,
We're all
saying
good,
that,
yeah.
honestly, there's a part of me that's like, I know he's not going to remember this at all. I just thought it was funny. But yeah.
Well, I appreciate
That's all I
it. It
got,
shows
though.
you have a kind heart.
Yes.
So thank you.
rest easy
Yeah.
tonight, knowing that you solved this mystery.
I will, definitely. It's
Thank
yeah.
you for calling.
Yeah, I could die tomorrow. No more.
Well,
Oh,
don't do that.
No,
Don't do
no.
that.
Not
It's all that
intentional.
gabagool he ate.
Oh no.
Yeah, cool it on the gabagool.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
But not
How
too
did
much.
how did
Alright.
Capicola turn in
It's
to gabagool?
Italians love
got
to
no-
slur the food terms. So it's like capicola. Have me capicola. They like to cut off the
Capicola.
the vowels at the
Yeah.
end. Give me
Gabagoo.
Gabagol. Give me Gabagol. And then that turns into Gabago. Gabago. It's like
Ridiculous.
manicotti
Yeah.
is a pasta dish. And anyone in my family does not say, do you want manicotti? It's manigo.
Manicat.
Hey, you want some manigo? Because it's, manicotti, manicot. Managot.
Managot.
You know, he
Yeah.
just yells shit.
How do you shorten like eggplant parmesan?
Eggplant parm.
Okay.
Eggplant
yeah.
parm. Hey, you want
Or
some
you would
egg-
always
that
say
works. Want some egg
eggplant
parm? It just turns into egg parm.
Okay.
Wow.
Even pizza. Yeah, you want to get a pizza? Hey, order a pizza.
That's it. That's
do
too
this
close
off.
to Piz.
You want a
Why
piss?
don't do that?
Like, yeah, we got, we still got some pasta. Get a fresh
Pasta?
pasta. Pasta.
Pasta?
Oh yeah, I've heard that. Pasta. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, get some pasta.
I gotta investigate this.
Hey, did you pick up some pasta? I'm gonna say one thing. I got to take this off. I'm gonna pass out. Oh my
Ooh.
god. I do want to say one thing. I've been seeing a lot of people. That Saints of Newark movie came out,
Yeah.
and I've said, I look like fucking Erica Badu. What happened here?
Dude, Sway's here.
Okay. What? Okay. All I was gonna say was, there was a lot of feedback on the movie. There were people making fun of the main dude's acting in Saints of Newark.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, overall, I thought he was a great actor.
Who, Dickie
But-
Monticello?
Yeah.
Okay.
And some people kind of mocked him because, like, oh, he's a little over the top. I mean, come on. Really? Oh, look, peak acting. And they link to, there's one scene where he's talking with young Tony,
Yeah.
sitting on the bed going, hey, and I forget exactly what he says, but he's like, oh, and you messed with your, and you broke a window. Oh, like he does that in the middle of the conversation.
Yeah,
You know, and you're causing trouble at school and you broke your mother's window. Oh, in the middle of it. And everyone's making fun of his acting. That right there, you've seen that meme going around where they just put red flags after somebody saying
Oh,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of that.
That is absolutely that for me. When someone says that, I go, oh, you have not been around Italians.
Yeah.
That
I can picture Tony saying
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Like,
Oh,
that's his brother,
growing
right?
up.
His uncle?
growing up, it was just Rocco. I heard you did really good on that test, but your mom said that you've been like you were throwing. You buried your brother in dirt outside. Oh, come on! Why are you doing that? I mean, that was like normal
That's the
vocabulary.
thing.
That was just, we made this fruitcake and I heard you're not going to try it. Oh, what's the matter with you? Come on. Like, that was not in any way. When he did that, I was like, that's the most authentic thing I've
Really?
seen.
Oh, that's good.
So when people were telling me that was a goofy moment, I was just like, I'm seeing red flags. You need some
Well, the
more
red flag-
diversity in your life.
The red flag meme hits too close to home for me because I just keep seeing like guys with dreadlocks, figure collecting past their 30s.
Oh, yeah.
like all these things. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, that's fucking.
I know. I saw a lot of those too. It was like, the fuck are
flagging
you?
me.
Yeah.
Fucking
Give a
everyone
fuck.
who's retweeted me just flagged me.
Yeah. I posted one on the Mega64 account. I did do that. I'm the biggest Mega64 fan ever. I'm sorry. What's Timbo? Red flag. Red flag.
That,
Oh.
that's good though.
That's, you got to know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's already
let's
on to the next
wanna
thing.
do-
Let's do one final goodbye
Send
call.
off.
Send off call and we'll wrap this shit up.
Pick a good one.
Okay.
Johnny, it's anachronism, Greg. Please.
Yeah. This
Can we
guy's
please-
he's not making his own weapons in the basement.
Anarchism.
What kind of cookbook you're just looking at? Oh, a pasta
Hey, what's up?
cookbook.
Looking at pasta.
Hey, final call.
Not an anarchist cookbook. Hello
Hey,
there.
anarchist Greg, what's up?
Anarch is good. I had a question for you guys. But first,
Okay.
I just
Well,
wanted to
this
throw
is the
a little
final
bit of
call. So is it
appreciation
is it a good
towards
one?
Rocco.
Oh, it's
I
for
mean-
you.
Oh, okay. Well, it must
So
be a
it's
good one.
good.
then.
Well,
It's
gotta be
okay.
good.
Just first want
Yeah.
to say I've been appreciating you, Rocco, lately. Repping the retirement stunners.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Had this
Oh,
pair
you get it.
since 04. Got it at the sports arena swap meet.
Oh,
Nice.
I think that's where I got mine.
Yeah.
People always, whenever I wear those, people are always like, wow, where did you get shades like that? I'm like, these have been at your local, anywhere old people shop.
Yep.
Yeah, like a CVS.
These are at CVS and have been since I was a kid. These are not new, but yeah, people are always.
The blue blockers.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Cataract sunglasses.
So good call on that.
Yeah, they're making Crocs famous nowadays. So I figured, they got an
Yeah.
influencer like you putting these up. They're the
Someone in the
peak
room is
of
wearing Crocs right now. I
function and
guarantee you.
fashion.
Am I wrong?
I can smell the Crocs from here.
Johnny, you wearing them?
Sorry, Johnny.
wait.
Anyway,
Croc cam.
Rite Aid swag. Yeah.
Cool.
Anyway, so
anyway,
what's up?
I just want to say, maybe not the best question, but I was curious. What is something that people may not know that you are kind of an elitist about?
Ooh.
That I'm an elitist about.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
there's something I can't.
You been gatekeeping anything?
Elitist about.
Elitist.
Oh, that's tough.
The order.
I
in
know
which
I
to-
am, but what I'm, no power.
Or just for
Rangers,
anybody,
not
really.
elite.
I'm trying to think, like, if someone wants to watch something not released in chronological order,
Yeah.
I think we're both pretty
We're
elitist. about
timeline elitists.
Yeah.
Yes.
that. Because it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do the Jedi cut, and I'm gonna watch this, and it's
Yeah.
like, no.
Stop.
Start with A New Hope.
Yep.
None of this fucking bouncing around bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed.
I'm kind of an elitist on that.
I'm time elitist. Yeah.
A timeline elitist. Yeah. Release date elitist.
I don't know what else I would say that about. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a food thing. Maybe some Italian food. I get a little bit. I do get a little bit. Like I'm going to be honest. I'm like that sometimes when they roll out the pizzas and it's like, oh look, we got the zany pineapple. Da 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 da. I'm like, can we please not stop fucking around? I will say that, but we did get that during our all stream.
What
and
was
you know
it?
what? It was like
It was pineapple and
it was like pineapple and Canadian bacon and just bacon.
Yeah.
And something else too.
Yeah, it was good. I liked
and
it.
I
That
went,
sounds
you know
good.
what? Fuck it. I'm always Mr. Elitist, and I ate it. It was delicious. It was
Sweet.
really good. So, I'm even softening on that a little bit. But sometimes Italian food. Most food, I'm like, oh, you're good. Like I like all food. There's nothing. But every now and then with Italian food, I'll be like, what are you doing?
I'm like that with Mexican food. Anybody who says they have better Mexican food, I'm like, no, you don't.
Kevin,
I'm sorry.
Kevin,
I'm sorry.
Kevin, that should have been the first answer.
You
Yeah,
don't
that's true.
have
Yeah.
you don't have the best Mexican food. I'm
As-
sorry. It's just that's fact.
I'm going to
Unless-
speak for everybody.
Unless it's TJ, you're absolutely right.
Yep.
As San Diegans,
Bottom left.
we
Bottom
are
left, baby.
all
We are right on the border.
We are all Mexican food elitists.
Yeah,
for
sure.
absolutely. Just like Johnny has every right to be like a pizza elitist
Yeah,
or whatever.
sure.
Right.
He's coming from the East Coast where they do it immaculate.
do it
You got
Perfect.
different water over
but
there.
but here it is definitely burritos, stuff like that.
Yep.
Because when I go to other states, they're like, "Oh, you like burritos? Check this
out
out."
this one.
And I'll be sitting there in the corner like, "You've got to."
This is
thing's
not a
full of-
burrito.
It's like this thing's full of
Rice?
rice. What am I
Yeah.
doing? Like, why is there
White rice in the burrito? Get out of here.
Oh, that is the worst.
That's the worst sin ever.
When you get white rice in your burrito,
Bro.
What are you doing?
like, oh my god.
It was like my mom's birthday recently, and she was like, I don't want to do anything fancy this year. I just want to, I'm going to come over to your place and just show me like there was some. I think she hadn't seen Death Stranding or
Yeah.
something, and she wanted to see that on PS5 or so. I don't remember what it was, but she was just like, I'm going to come over and see this, and you know what? Let's just get some, pick up Rubios or something. We don't have to do anything fancy. When was the last time we had Rubios? We got Rubios, and it was that. The burrito I got was the most pathetic
Oh,
shit.
no.
It was like lettuce and white rice. I was like,
Yeah.
what happened to the what went wrong?
They're
here?
Rice
usually
doesn't
good.
belong in a
Yeah.
burrito, but the fact that it was white rice makes me even angrier.
Oh, it was
No.
pathetic. It was so
It's a
bad.
sin.
So I will say though, there are some burritos that do have rice in them.
Yeah, but it's usually Mexican rice and it's delicious.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah. The Diablo shrimp burrito. It does have
Yeah.
rice in
Yes.
it, but it's like a Mexican rice. They did some other shit to it. They whatever. But some burritos rely on rice to be like the whole thing.
It's like filler.
No. Yeah. So anyway.
Yep.
And if you're on the
Minimal
cheap
rice is
route,
the rule. Minimal rice.
A BRC, your classic bean rice cheese, that's like a budget burrito. That's
Yeah.
fine. I'm expecting,
It's not bad.
Yeah, you've ordered it.
I want filler there.
But if
that's why I ordered
if
the
I get a
$5.
carne asada and it's got rice in it,
Yeah, that's.
Oh.
If I'm
And
paying for the
that.
$10 or $12 burrito now, inflation has really fucked our
Yeah.
taco shops up. I want no rice in that thing. I mean,
Nope.
that needs to be meat, pico, and guacamole.
Yep.
All that jazz in the chat says, Rocco, how do you pronounce the cheese inside ravioli? Are you talking about ricotta?
Oh my god.
Talking about ricotta? Or was he talking about mozzarella? Either way, it works.
Well, thank you, fellow
that
San
was a good call.
Diegan.
We're going to end it on this. So do you want to do like a cool send-off or
Yeah, like
something?
a San Diegan send-off.
Yeah. Do a San Diegan send-off.
Oh.
San Diegan send off.
Yeah.
8 all the way, baby. East to
Just
the
like
west.
a cool,
Whoa,
a cool
whoa,
outro.
sang intense.
Whoa.
Can you like spin out of existence or something? Like do a like
Can you
a
jump out
spin
that
or
window?
something?
Is there a window?
No, don't jump.
Oh my God.
He's gone.
Where'd he
Shit,
go?
jumped.
He's gone.
He fucking jumped.
Real
Get-
death?
cut.
End it. Oh God.
Johnny, why'd you show me that?